Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing one of the scariest floods in Saudi Arabia in October 2024. The torrential rains that lasted for hours, accompanied by strong winds, have put many cities in an unprecedented state of danger. This flood did not cause great material damage, but also disrupted the life of goods. At the end of October, torrential rains fell on southern Saudi Arabia, including major cities such as Jazan, Abha, and Najran. Rainfall reached 170 liters per square meter in the first few hours, quickly flooding many areas of the plain, residential areas, and even the main roads. This unexpected rain comes from a rapid atmospheric depression, which causes a thunderstorm and lasts for a long time. From the first day, the Weather Forecasting Agency has enhanced the ability to give a red alert, the highest level, warning people not to go out and take safety measures. In Jazan, a dead resident was swept away in floodwaters. The road from major cities to the suburbs was severely disrupted as rising water submerged both pole cars and roadside infrastructure. This flood not only affected traffic, but also caused great damage to homes, property, and public facilities. The floodwater reached a height of 3 meters, creating many damaged or accessible homes. Warehouses, shops, and schools were closed. The roads are deeply flooded, leaving many people trapped in their main areas of life, unable to travel or access. As soon as the floods began, research teams were developed across the affected areas, with rapid response units and paramedics on standby. The research teams conducted emergency spraying of people trapped in deep flooded areas, especially the elderly and children. In addition, the local government has also mobilized large water machines to try to reduce floodwater in important areas such as hospitals and government headquarters. Authorities also urged people to be dangerous and stay away from flooded areas, especially those prone to landslides. For areas that have stabilized, medical staff and the research team have supported, continued to monitor and provide food and necessities to people in need. On the other hand, NGOs and local communities are also coordinating to provide shelter and help people. This flood is another testament to climate change and its devastating consequences. Climate giants say that such extreme weather conditions will increase in the future, requiring Saudi Arabia to invest more in disaster prevention infrastructure. This includes building better drains, expanding water storage areas, and enhancing more accurate forecasting. In the long run, rural people and weather-dependent occupations will have to adapt to the new reality full of this formula. Farmland in the affected areas may no longer be suitable for agriculture, requiring changes in production facilities and even migration to find safer places to live. The October 2024 floods in Saudi Arabia are a storm that warns the country of climate change and extreme time symbols. With the heavy damage and the formulas being solved in a big way, this will be a challenge for the government and the people of Saudi Arabia. By enhancing its response capabilities and strengthening utility room solutions, Saudi Arabia hopes to mitigate the impact of similar floods in the future.